Welcome back to another episode, and I am going to show you guys how to improve the field of view of your HP Reverb G2. Now this is a very simple mod, and I will show you guys how to install it, and you can customize the foam solution to your liking. So I was able to get a whopping 16 degrees horizontal improvement in my FOV. So all of this is coming up. So before we get started with the mod, I wanted to show you guys what the original FOV is with the face gasket, and it's about 82 degrees horizontally. If I go beyond that, I can't really see the borders of the lines. And the reason for that is because the face foam is too narrow for my face, so I can't get the full usage of it. Now MRTV said it was 96 degrees horizontal for him, so obviously he must have a much narrower face shape than I do. Now let's test vertical FOV and go up, and I get close to about, let's see, I get about just under 100 degrees, so 98 degrees vertically. So let's begin with the mod. First you'll need to remove the original gasket, and then you will need to use a material called sponge neoprene. Now this is usually used for window sealing and stuff like that. Now neoprene is a synthetic rubber, and it's of quite a dense sponge, so you push it in, it's not pushing too much, but it's still soft. Now here is the adhesive part. You just remove this tape, and it's very flexible and bendy, so you can mold it to shape any of your needs. So for my headset, you can see I put 2 layers of this neoprene. You just put one, then the other, and you get it around here at the top. You can see this material is quite easy to remove. You can see it just comes off easily, and it holds on very well, so you can mold it quite easily without worrying about leaving any residue. Now this sponge neoprene is 1/2 inch wide and 3/8 of an inch thick. So you can get this on Amazon. I'll provide the link in the description below. I'll also provide a link in the description to a size 1/8. So it's good to have multiple sizes so you can customize the foam length to your liking. Now if this foam is too hard for you, you can use pick and pluck foam that's typically used in cases like Pelican, and it's easy to pluck and remove foams, and you can see it's much softer. And yeah, so what you can do is you can get double-sided tape and just add this foam on top of the neoprene. Or you can even skip the neoprene altogether and just attach this foam with double-sided tape. So it's up to you. Now in terms of comfort, the neoprene face gasket is pretty much just as comfortable as the original gasket. There's some pressing in the side here, but a little bit less than with the gasket, and it definitely puts my eyes closer to the lenses, so you'll see the difference in the FOV test. So now let's measure the horizontal FOV with this neoprene solution. So I get about 98 degrees horizontally and about 110 degrees vertically. So an improvement by about 16 degrees horizontally and at least 10 degrees vertically. So it's a great solution. So what I'd recommend you guys get from Amazon is sponge neoprene stripping with 3/8 thickness and 1/8 thickness so that you can customize it exactly right. So on Amazon, I'm waiting for the thinner version so that I can experiment more. Also, I recommend buying heavy-duty double-sided tape if you want to experiment with using, let's say, softer foam. So the softer foam is called pick and pluck foam. It's used as inserts for multiple cases, such as Pelican. I'll provide links in the description below for all of these items. And so this is a pretty cheap solution to get your eyes much closer to the lenses. Now for light bleed below, since you don't have that cover, what you can do is you can buy black cardstock. Cardstock is a paper that's thicker and more durable, so it should block out the light. So you would just cut some pieces of cardstock, tape them to the sides of your neoprene, and you'll have your own homemade light bleed blocker. So as you can see, for my particular face shape, I can't get the full 98 degrees horizontally with the original face gasket like Sebastian from MRTV does. So Sebastian's lucky that he has a much narrower face. It feels like the gasket was designed for a child's head. So if you have a wider face like I do, or your face is not narrow enough, you won't be able to get the full FOV unless you do this mod. So with the neoprene stripping solution, I was able to get the same FOV as MRTV does. And I have to say that with this new FOV, it looks wide enough and immersive enough for me to really enjoy this headset. So 98 degrees horizontal is just perfect. It's maybe slightly less than the index, but closer to the index than it's ever been before. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already.